out, I guess, basically.
Yeah, I mean, to go through all preseason and I felt good in Spain and scored a couple of goals in few games in Spain. To get hurt in last training before the LAFC opener in LA, it wasn't ideal. And then, I missed four games, and then it took me another four to be coming off the bench, and then you kind of lose that rhythm almost, and it's almost like I went through another preseason by myself once we were here. So yeah, the start of the season wasn't what we wanted, and we had multiple other injuries that affected the team, and I feel like we just stuck with it. And I think now you're starting to see everybody being fit, people coming back from injuries, and it's starting to look more like it.
When you scored your goal today, you had Jordan to your right. Can you talk about the decision not to pass to him there and to take the shot on?
Yeah, honestly, like I said, that he did a great job of taking the defender with him, and I feel like all game I've been looking for that pass, and I always gave it to someone else, and we didn't really, come out of it, and didn't end up shooting or scoring. And I just felt in a good, in that moment, and of course it went in, so it's a good decision. If it didn't go in, then you all be like, you should have passed, and that's just how it is, So, yeah, I did see him though.
You're at. I know you talked earlier about not really caring about goals and assists, and like the counting stuff doesn't matter. But do you feel like you're sort of back at the? I mean, I don't know. Did you ever doubt that you were going to be able to produce these type of numbers this year? You hadn't obviously done it in the last couple of years because you're playing a different role.
Yeah, it's not that I don't care, but it's not the most important thing for me. That's how I would say it. Yeah, when you play, deeper in like Obed and Joao's and Josh's position, if they were pushed higher, the numbers would be also a little bit different. I'm not saying it's going to happen automatically, but their role and the role that I played the first 2 years when I came here, was different to the one right now. And I think from this role, the numbers are more expected. So yeah, there wasn't a doubt in my mind though. Like, even when I started this, coming back from the injury and it wasn't happening, and I kept talking to you guys, and I was always saying, it's gonna come back, but it's just, it's gonna take a little bit longer because of the injury and so on and so on. So, but I'm glad that, the numbers are there as well. But, for me, it's always the most important thing. It's winning games.
How would you assess the way you feel and the sort of just the form you're in right now?
No, I feel good. I feel like, corner kicks, we're creating chances, and when you're in this kind of rhythm, I would say, and a streak of goals and assists, things are happening more naturally, and you don't kind of doubt yourself, and you're not looking for the safer option, but you're willing to take more risks, and things ended up with, I feel like almost any pass I give forward to any of our front players, I feel like I could be getting an assist, So it's just one of those things that it's a good spell, and I'm aware of it, that it's it's not going to keep going like that forever, but these spells that we have to take advantage of, not just of my form, but form as a team. We have to be on the front foot, and when it's going well for you and for the whole team, you have to have that kind of same killer mentality from all the games that are coming forward.
Albert, confidence is key in this game. Not only gaining confidence, but maintaining confidence. How do you then become a contagious person towards your teammates on creating and sharing that confidence that you're shaping up right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you speak to most of the people, probably the ones who are on the bench and are disappointed that they're not coming in the game, there may be a little bit lower of confidence, which is normal. But I'm sure if you ask most of the players that play, everybody's high on confidence, and confidence comes from results, from winning, from your own performances. And today another shutout. So defenders, well done, Steph. He moved up to, I don't know, number 3 maybe all time. He's like a couple behind to be number 2. So I think everybody's high on confidence, and I think everybody's playing well, and you need everybody to play well to kind of get results, and then that confidence spreads to everybody else. But yeah, it's a team thing. I don't think it's a me thing. It's a team thing.
On that same note, what is the message that the team gets? This is the third time in 4 games that Brian has made a halftime sub, and you guys seem to have responded every time. I mean, is that? I understand that there's some downside to that, but there also seems to be this upside that like just because my my starting 11 is not, he's not dead in his like he's using the whole roster, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and I feel like with the amount of games that we will play this year, and with the Open Cup and Leagues Cup coming, you can rely on 12, 13, 14 guys. You're going to need everybody. And, Leagues Cup, Open Cup, we almost changed the whole 11 for those games, and we managed to come with a win. So well done to those guys, and then we'll see the team that we'll put out for this game for Tuesday. But I feel like everybody contributes in a positive way, and the guys that come in make an impact. And that's important. And I think all winning teams all over the world, not just in our game, any sports, you need a whole team. You can't just rely on 11, 12 guys.
Speaking of contributions, what do you think contributed to tonight's win on top of, that past 3 wins? Obviously, you guys are on a 4-game unbeaten streak.
Well, I said that before we had these 3 home games that we need to win all 3 in reality, because we're behind where we wanted to be. And in this league especially, to go playoffs, you have to win your home games, and then on the road you grab a win and a point every now and then, but your home games are really key. And I feel like we dropped many home games this year at home, so we just have to kind of make up for it for whatever we have in the season left at home. But this place should be that teams don't want to come to, and I feel like it's been like that for a long time, even when I wasn't here, and then it kind of changed for a little bit. But I feel like if we keep going with these results and wins at home, then it just might become one of those places that other teams don't want to come to.
Anything else for Albert?
Cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.